Well, hey there everybody, and welcome to Will's World. My name is Will, hey little buddy, and this is my world. It might look just a little bit different as this bee continues to breakdance next to me. Hey dude, you do you. Anyway, it might look a little bit different, but I promise I haven't really done a lot off camera. But that being said, let's go ahead and just get everybody caught up with what I have done off camera since the last episode, which, as we all know, was just splendid. Alright, so obviously I planted a bunch of trees, and I found out, through pure happenstance, I should say, that in this particular biome, planting birch trees, apparently you can get beehives. So I got some beehives. The other thing I got was some sheep. I went over to the mainland, boated them over, started breeding them up, and now they just kind of roam around the island. And I've been breeding the bees up as well. Next, let's see, we got this llama here, because there was a traveling salesman. Oh, where's he gone? Has he despawned already? Oh, wait, nope, here he is. No? Oh, there he is. There he is. So yeah, I bought all of his stuff. Completely bought him out, because these guys sometimes spawn on my island, and why not, right? So let's take this llama now. Not a lot has happened. It's just been, you know, little things here and there. But I will say I did some more redstone. I should say I did redstone. And I didn't do it on camera because it took me well over like a day to get this figured out. But I can go back behind the scenes here and show you real quick what I did. Just knock out this little wall here, and you'll see on either side, I've put in item sorters. So on this side I've got 4 double chests, and those guys are set to collect arrows, right? Yeah, arrows. And these two, they're not connected to anything. I just threw the bows in there. That doesn't need to go in there. But you can see we're starting to collect some arrows. And then over here I did the same thing, and I am starting to collect bones. Now the way this works is actually kind of cool, I think. So right now the storage system is off, and you can see there's stuff in here, right? Well, this feeds down into a dropper that shoots the items into an item stream. So when I flip this switch into the on position, you'll hear there's a 0-tick clock or whatever, and you'll see these bones start disappearing. And if we look over here, yep, you just saw 1 go up. There's 2, there's 3. You look over here and they start going up there too. If we head up top, I have this little back doorway, and basically I've just got this water stream that does a big loop-de-loop. The items, they all come up right there, but then they go around and round and round, and if they don't get picked up by these 2 are arrows, if the arrows are going too fast to get picked up in these hoppers, well then they just make another loop. And it's the same thing with the bones, because the bone hoppers are right here, there and there. So if the bones are moving too fast to get picked up, they just do a full loop around the system, and they come back and they get picked up again. And right now the bows just circle for infinity. I couldn't figure out a way. I couldn't find an item sorter that would sort out the bows in the way that I've got it set up right now. So the bows just circle forever and ever, and I'll just deal with that. It's not a huge deal. But anyway, I've got glass in here now, and these 2 blocks here, because before when I was killing them, all their items would like explode out onto my face. But now I can just go in here, swipe with the sword. The items stay inside the little kill chamber, and the XP comes out, and then the items just come down into here. And as long as the system is on, yeah, it's loud, but it's going to keep draining this guy, and all of my items are going to end up where I want them to go. So I think for me doing redstone, I think it's pretty okay. Oh, the other thing that I need to show you is a little bit of interior design that I have done, and exterior. Check out the little flower pots, right? Flower pots everywhere. Originally, I planted all these trees just because I needed the wood, but then I got to looking, and it looks really cool, so I left them. Yeah, dude, wander wherever you want. The villagers, occasionally I throw carrots at them, so they have been breeding. As you can see, the entryway, I've actually got an entryway now. You know, flower pots, a big planter over there. It looks pretty okay. These are just like dump chests. I'll just dump random stuff in these guys from time to time, you know, when I'm coming back into the base. We're going to change this. Right now it's like a barracks room, but we're going to change that. That's going to be a living room, like seating area. Don't you worry. Anyway, coming in here in the kitchen, I added an island and a table and some flower pots. Since we have honeycombs now, I put this little storage area in the wall here, and I got the enchanting room all set up, and I think it turned out really cool, actually. This is a full enchanting station. I don't have anything in my inventory to enchant right now, but yes, it's a full enchanting station. Under here is just some storage, so I can grab a book out of there. I can come over here, and boom. Yep, level 30. Right? Awesome. Boom. So I've got my enchanting area all set up. There's an anvil in here, you know, flowers for decoration. That's a map of... That's a treasure map that I found on a pirate ship nearby, so I hung that up. But yeah, pretty cool looking, if I do say so myself. And the bedroom is, I think, mostly decorated. It's still very simple, but I do have my little writing nook over here, which I think is cute. And then, yeah, I'm using Suzuma's, what is it, data pack, vanilla tweaks, so more mob heads, dragons drop elytra, that kind of thing. So that's a cod. But if you ask me, it kind of looks like green, right? Anyway, get out of my bed. That's mine. So that's the grand tour of everything that I've gotten done off camera. I mean, obviously you can also see I planted some flowers, so that was pretty cool. But I'm going to take a nap and then collect my thoughts, and when I get back, we'll have we'll have our next project raring to go, and I think it's going to be a good one. So, as always, guys, you sit tight. It's just going to be 1 second for you. It might be a little bit for me, but I will be back in a flash. Well, guys, I think I might have spoken a little bit too soon. I know what I want to get started on, but in order to get started on it, I need a lot more iron. So, to that end, I think I'm going to have a good old-fashioned mining session. I don't know that I'll record it. I've not got the space to just sit and record for hours at a time and then time-lapse it. But I'm going to go ahead and do this mining off camera. Again, for you guys, like, no time will pass at all. But just know I'm about to spend just an epic amount of time down here strip mining away to get iron because I need it. So, as always, guys, for me it'll be a long time, but for you, I will be back in a flash. Well, there you go, guys. That was a 15-minute mining session, and I think we're doing pretty good. We've got a stack and some on the iron, but look at all those diamond ores we found. That's pretty lucky. So yeah, like I said, I don't have the space to sit here and record a full, like, 2-hour mining session, but there's 15 minutes of it. I'm really gonna go now, and I'll let you guys, well, I'll see you guys. Oh my god, 15 minutes and I've already forgotten everything. I will be back in a flash. Okay guys, I am back and I am ready to show you what I have planned, and I think you're gonna dig it. I've already started it a little bit and you can see it coming into render distance now. I am gonna make my very own, very first creeper farm. And here's another exciting thing. You can see I've got the base layer already set up here, kind of getting things to a point where I feel like the rest is going to be pretty straightforward to build. As you can see, it's a fairly simple system, but it's going to be a lot taller than what it is currently. The other thing that I have done is I've gone ahead and installed Replay Mod. I did one test with it so far, and this is going to be the ultimate test. So sit back, relax, and hopefully I'll have a really cool time-lapse for you. Alright guys, let's cue the music, and let's get building. Alright, well hopefully that was an okay time-lapse. For my first one ever, first time ever using the replay mod, I don't know, I think it's gonna be okay. Hope you guys liked that, and if you did, you know, leave a comment, let me know if you want me to continue practicing and doing more videos with these types of time lapses in them. But in any case, let's hop into my head and check this thing out. So this is a design by, I want to say, Shulkercraft, and I will put a link to the video tutorial I was using on this build. I'll post a link to that in the description. Anyway, I just wanted to come down here. This is the collection unit. I want to show you I've taken everything out of there. At this point, all I want to do is turn this thing on and AFK for an hour or so. So, this whole thing is really pretty simple. There are observers and dispensers on all 9 of the levels. When I hit this lever here, that starts this very, very simple kind of redstone clock that is going to trigger all of the water and push all of the creepers off of the platforms and into my waiting little kill chamber. And we're using soul campfires because those things, they do more damage than regular campfires. So this thing only spawns creepers, and I'm sure you saw it in the time-lapse. The reason for that is both the glass placement on all of the platforms and the fact that they are all less than 2 blocks high due to the trap doors on the ceilings on each of the platforms. So, we have our AFK spot right up here, ready to go. Oh, what a professional landing. Yeah, it usually takes me like 3 or 4 rockets to get up here, but that's why we have a creeper farm now. So, I'm gonna AFK for probably, I don't know, a couple of hours, and I'll come back after a couple hours and we'll check the rates or whatever. We'll check how much we've got, and yeah, I'm excited, guys. First real like big type farm that I've ever made. So it'll be no time for you, but it'll be 2 hours for me. But yeah, I'll see you. I'll be back in a flash. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay. Alright, well, okay, look. I had my hopes set pretty high, but honestly, for just 2 hours, this isn't bad. I have a farm that actually works. Like, this is really kind of cool. Okay, yeah, guys, that is definitely going to do it for today. But we did get an awful lot accomplished. Or rather, like, for me, got an awful lot accomplished. We actually built a pretty decent sized and pretty well running creeper farm. I'm honestly pretty proud of myself. Now, if I could only remember where it is, I think it's out this way. There she is, slowly coming into render distance. I think that was, this was a pretty cool little episode, and I'm pretty pleased with it. Had a lot of fun playing with the replay mod. There you go, replay mod. That's what it's called. Had some fun playing with that, learning new things, figuring out how to use that program to record some pretty cool time-lapse type stuff. So when we get back into building, which should be shortly, I think this replay mod thing is going to be pretty darn handy. In any case, guys, you know what to do. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked the video, leave a dislike. Comment, why'd you like it? Why did you not like it? Share the video with your friends, and if you really, really liked it, go ahead and maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. You can even hit that little bell thing to be notified whenever I put out a new video. Guys, I love doing this. It's a lot of fun, and I want to keep doing it, so you keep watching. I'll keep making videos, and yeah, all will be well. As always, guys, I have been Will. This has been Will's World. You be excellent to each other, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye, guys. Bye. Woo!